He has to be still alive.
The repository dollies had to triple sexual. I'm like, Mikey's getting huffy.
He has to be it.
I don't understand though. Is there's the picture of him and the person in a suit?
Because he has him on the dolly that makes him look bigger. So when they took when someone took the picture or whatever, obviously she might have been kind of woozy, like he didn't want to kill her. And when the picture was taken, he wanted her to see that there was a big Robo behind him, which is on the dolly because we couldn't see below his feet, and it made it look like he was getting captured by someone. And then I don't know how, but he had to have put him on the dolly up top and wrote it down somewhere to make it look like, oh yeah, he got oh he's going this way. And then he's pretending he's dead right now. We had to clear off his glasses so he can see to get that robot there to roll down the hallway. And he has to still be alive. I'm on to you, fat man.
I'm on to you, fat man. Hi, Taka. Taka, I'll never move again. According to my... like, what the fuck? Who says that? Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, it's like, what? We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? Like, Nagi, get some fucking class, bro. And then there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp is then added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay, we got some...
Oh yeah, maybe he used that top to clean off his glasses. Who fucking knows?
Hi, Owie, how are you?
He wants to blame Hero because something's going on with Hero right now. It's like, oh yeah, hey, Hero did it. Blame that, guys.
Makoto, I've been thinking about something. Okay, that explains where the smoke's coming from. How are you?
It's about the repository.
What is it?
After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right back to the repository to, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside.
Yeah, I thought that was weird too. It was locked? I remember. I was banging on the fucking door. Nobody would answer me, and you guys just didn't fucking say anything about it, and I was, like, confused, and then I walked into a different room, okay?
And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it, and why is it unlocked now?
I wonder...
It's almost like someone was alive inside the fucking room where the two bodies were.
I wonder the same thing.
I'm gonna keep doing this the whole time.
You're good. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there. But I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Okay. Soccer, what's up?
There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest.
Yeah, frankly, yeah.
Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help?
Sakura's basically gonna give us a recap. I don't know if we need it as a bullet point, or if it's just like, do you want to listen to a recap?
Okay, I already know what the killer is, so I mean, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, let's look back on things.
I am gonna go pee. I'm gonna listen. Russell, you have permission to read my lines. I'm gonna be listening. If I have lines.
It's pretty much just gonna be soccer for a little bit.
I gotta think.
This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Koyoko, you, and myself.
Correct.
We waited for the others, but nobody showed up. So we decided to go looking for them. Around 8 o'clock when we began our search.
And soon after we split up, Koyoko disappeared.
After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor and quickly came and got you and me.
According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her. Meaning just after 7 o'clock.
Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume.
Hey, do you want to look down and see the wheel thing down there?
Mm.
It also became clear that this Robo Justice had just dragged Hifumi away.
I didn't.
After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the second floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the first floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office,
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the second floor where we split up and began searching. Not right up. Oh, that's you.
And right after that,
Celeste screamed. This time she'd apparently seen the suspect on the third floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way up to the third floor.
Celeste, what's wrong?
That was rather intense scream for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down the hallway and disappeared.
And then...
Yeah.
Huh?
What was that?
That came from downstairs. It must have been. The Fumi is in the nurse's office. Oh, yeah, I think I did that with Nagi before, too. And Fumi is in the nurse's office. This is bad, come on, we have to go back.
At that point, we decided, let's get
Celeste, Hida, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Togo pursued the suspect on the third floor. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Ifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the third floor to tell the others what had happened.
However,
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka.
And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual.
Ifumi's body has disappeared.
We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone.
Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment.
Wow, this can't be happening. Sorry, my knee's bouncing because I'm waiting for.
Hallucinating all
Wait.
this?
I'm waiting for this court. I'm waiting for this case. I will click on Fumi's dead picture so fast.
This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both the missing bodies, and after some time...
Celeste told us she found the bodies and we all headed to the repository.
And then we rediscovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now.
however,
Looking back, things have certainly been very active.
We've been going back and forth, up and down.
If you want to look back at this case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime.
The game admitted that this case was so complicated, they're like, we need a character who does recaps.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what Sakura's good
Not
for
that
now.
complicated to me. I already know who the killer is.
I mean, sure. Yeah, what do you have to say?
I'll wait for it to get there, and it's not even him. Like, I still refuse it. He's still alive.
Yeah, do you really think do you think Kira really did it?
I don't see how anyone could think otherwise, besides Fatty.
Do you see his glasses?
When the attacks and murders had disappeared, when the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi, except the dead bodies. And the last thing Ifumi said when he died.
Yeah, he said Hero's name.
So, in other words,
And then there was no room to suspect anyone else.
Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume?
Maybe he thought no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered.
He is a simpleton, after all.
Because he's the fool of the century, you see.
I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case?
There's a lot of things that bother me about this case, to be honest. Oh no, there's a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies?
I probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation.
But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we?
Again, it comes back to the fact that the copper was a moron.
Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is why'd they bother killing 2 people?
what?
Because all the rule says is if you kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your number one priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chance for you to get found out.
See.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see. So that's what that means.
Everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends.
Rude. What's with the attitude, dude?
But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. That's right. Me and Baka's on the same page. That's right, Fatty McFatface. You did only kill one person.
He just kicks him and walks away. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? Apparently.
Yeah, might have. I mean, if we could have gone right up and stabbed him in the neck.
Eh.
He's like, oh, you gotta figure me out.
There's only one way in and out of this room, through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room.
It's just...
The door can only be locked from the inside of the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and
So
Sakura...
you're on my side.
Yeah.
Are you talking everything I'm saying?
I'm feeling something.
Don't even feel like an idiot. Like if you feel like I'm wrong on something, you need to speak up. Because obviously Brandy's not going to tell me. So if you can ever get locked on the inside, there's only 2 bodies in there. So unless Taka's alive and killed Ifumi, which I don't think is true because he suddenly woke up with a tear. It's like, oh yeah, Hero did it.
Yeah, I mean that's a little. It's a little there.
It's a little more than sus.
It's slightly sussy and slightly baka.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I hope I'm wrong because then it'd be the biggest surprise. I'm like, I don't know who did it. But I'm just saying right now that's my best guess, and that could be the reason why when you go around you have to click people, you can click their dead picture even though they're already dead because hey, someone's not actually dead.
Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. In other words, so when Hina checked on it, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now.
Yeah, that's why.
But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone... repository door has been unlocked. 2
They
bullets.
can't make it more obvious. Come on.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. Maybe you're some place I already know about. First, the nurse's office where Hifumi was found, then the equipment room where Taka was found.
Man, I'm solving this more faster than the Leon case.
Mm-hmm.
Boobies.
Crickets. Yes, boobies. Boobies and crickets. Okay, we gotta go over here. Whee! Let me just walk into every pillar.
He was fast.
I just like how the blood grew on the floor.
That's it. Just kind of gooped out like it came out of the cracks.
There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. This is where Taka died. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. It could be blood had come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Okay, the bloodstain's been added. But even the dolly was used to Taka. What about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with a dolly, there's no way to get up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery.
Yeah, it's like he can walk up them or something.
This tarp. I feel like
Mikey, shut up.
I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, just recently too.
Oh yeah,
Bro, did you just forget? Just to Saber 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon is just left here. It has no blood on it, but okay. Hi.
Oh, here you go.
I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away.
What?
I'm super pissed. I missed an ultimate rare event.
Okay, you're useless. Let's go. Okay.
I at least want to get to the court case before we like stop.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So you could have a night to sleep on it.
I didn't sleep on. I already know who did it.
Nurse's office.
It's like, see, I'm cocky, man. I'm so cocky. And like, yeah, I fucking know who did it. I'm hoping I'm wrong though. In all honesty, I am hoping I'm wrong, but it's kind of leading to that.
What's up, Celeste? What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I am simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. Main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Fumi's body.
Let's see.
How's
So God about it. Oh, you know, just checking around.
looking at stuff.
How Hifumi was moved, eh?
When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. She seemed like to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And then when you got back, the body was gone. It could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
Yeah, he just said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so.
To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in a couple minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Okay, we got Celeste's account.
Man, it's almost like we gotta use that as proof of, oh yeah, no one can carry that fast enough, so the fastest way is for him to walk out.
Now he's getting a little aggressive. Justice Hammer 3, this one is used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body and left the weapon behind. Okay, do we need to look at anything else in here?
Man, it's also they didn't want us to have that as evidence because he's not dead.
Refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe a quick peek? There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess?
I got a hole in my pants.
Huh?
I got a hole in my pants.
Oh,
Right in my
Don't-
crotch.
Don't all the pants have holes in them?
I got one in my crotch, though. My
does-
pajama pants.
It doesn't
I sat
help.
down, they split open.
Oh my. It doesn't help me though, I'm not a vampire. I mean, okay, I guess I got money for that. Whatever. I guess I'll just leave.
No, no, there's more.
No, apparently I'm not allowed to just leave. Can I look in the trash?
I got to sleep. Oh, there's more to look here.
Just a
Just
normal
another
trash can.
Nice! Oh, there's something inside. Okay,
There's
never mind.
something inside this trash can. It's too small to be a handkerchief, it's a glasses cleaning cloth.
Wow!
With
And it's an anime one!
It has his
Oh my
favorite
God.
character on it. Oh my god. That's some kind of cartoon character on it. Miss Pudgy Pretty Princess or whatever.
Oh man!
No, but it's also
I
covered in
wanted Mickey to
blood.
be the killer!
Oh, did you find something? Yes, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who needed to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. It literally has pretty pudgy princess on it, who he said was his favorite fucking character earlier. Glasses cleaning cloth has been added to Truth Bold section of your handbook. Okay, do you want to tell me your secrets now? Okay, whatever. So this is where you were. Oh,
Alright.
sorry. Take them.
So this is where you were. I've been looking for you.
You have?
I want to thank you for what you did.
What'd I do?
Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed.
Hmm.
You should go to Hero's room.
Why?
Oh, and let me give you this.
Meet in the dining hall. This is a note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Oh, sorry.
You remember well. I say that.
I know. Well, the sorry, Byakuya. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so I left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap.
What is?
Things grow ever more exciting.
What are you talking about?
I've already paid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Okay, that's fine.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You know, we're working on this case together to stay alive. You think, we would, conversate more.
He said to go to Hero's room, but was he waiting for me in there? Okay, let's go to Hero's room, I guess.
Is he gonna be dead?
I don't know,
Russell?
man.
That's me, alright.
There
Is
might
he
be
gonna be
something
dead?
in there.
He might be bread.
Choo-choo around at the speed of sound. Gonna go to my buddy's room. Hi. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Fuck him and his privacy. Byakuya did say to go look, so it might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge.
Or was he just sleeping?
This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Okay, why is the camera like glitching out?
Yeah, it's like, what's going on?
Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right?
I was honestly thinking like my eyesight was going.
I know, I
was like,
thought
what's
the
going
same
on?
thing. I'm like, why is it like glitching like that? I guess I'm looking at this. I think there's something in this cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. Oh wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Have the arms bend like this. Robo Justice blueprints has been added to the Truth Bold section of your handbook.
Yeah, so Fumi said, he said, "Oh yeah, I just call him Robo Justice." Like he didn't like no one knew what the name was.
Yeah, I get you.
Makoto, big news! Big news!
What's wrong? Oh my god, it's like big news. What's wrong? we
We found Koyoko.
what? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too.
Robo Justice?
It's Hero. He's wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway.
Knocked him out.
Anyway, so as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor.
I think Hero and Koyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. So I ran to the second floor as fast as I could. Like, dude, you still have breath in you? Doing a lot of running around. A lot of adrenaline happened today. Oh, they're all the way fucking over there, really?
It's like, hey guys, I'm coming!
Koyoko and...
I mean,
Hey, man, I have had the worst day.
I imagine, buddy. Hero. Hi. Hero.
oh, hey, Makoto.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, duh. Who else would I be?
That's a good question.
Oh, what? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati?
Remodel you? Okay. He doesn't have much to say about this, apparently. What's up, Kirigiri?
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke him up. And it woke him up.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face.
What?
That's creepy.
Anyway, Koyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There's something I had to check up on.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Just spy stuff.
I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly,
She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
first of all, Hiro, you need to explain us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep. Don't even know that happened. I woke up and I was there.
I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Well,
let me out of here.
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help?
Why would you make something you can't even take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong.
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
it would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
Took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off.
Woo, free at last.
Hmm.
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then.
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Oh, wait, what? Hold on a sec.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume.
That's true. I saw the blueprints myself.
Yeah, me too.
Could it be.
Then it's obvious the one who put the costume on and went around attacking everyone
terrible.
was Hiro.
Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
What?
Tie me up?
Hold on, guys. I think it's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero roamed around.
Fake Hiro.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else would possibly be in the costume and attack her?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it out for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. see how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what are you thinking?
Nothing.
telling you,
Hifumi's still
it wasn't
dead.
me.
I mean, Hifumi's not dead. He's the killer.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Okay, what?
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
And a half Hina took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then...
Ricardo, go ahead.
Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. Arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible.
You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but it fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
The evidence?
If you claim there's another suit, yes, then you must find it and show it to us.
Oh, what the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during the whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is it really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me?
Okay, we got that truth bullet for Robo Justice costume.
Oh, man!
No, but it's also covered in blood.
The killer!